What's going on, everybody? I'm Jaby Coe, joined by Steph SABRAW.
Hello.
What up, brah?
What up?
So, today we're watching The Green Mile. And I know, what a surprise. We've never seen The Green Mile. It's been out for years and years, and I have always wanted to watch it. And so I'm very excited. I hear it's a tearjerker.
Oh, no.
So that's why I've got the tissues right here, just in case and I'm ready for that. You guys, if you're watching this on YouTube with us, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyCoe, or become a member of this channel where you'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own copy of the film. We're watching this through HBO Max, so you can open up the film in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it'll be like you're watching it with two of your favorite cinepals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. But if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. And here we go.
Oh, God. Wow, people really ran with pitchforks.
You love your sister. Oh, God. Make it noise and nothing happens.
It's a really close shot.
Yeah, it's a really close shot. I'm wondering if that opening was his flashback, because that radio sounded very modern.
2 pieces of dry toast extra things.
Where do you go every day?
Just walk. I like to walk.
You try not to fall down, bust a hip.
A lot of old people die that way.
Yeah.
I guess old people feel like they're confined, and so they're just like, I need to get out, and they feel like prisoners. So they brazenly go about doing adventurous things, and that's how they hurt themselves.
That they would have never done.
Yeah.
I ever tell you that I was a prison guard during the Depression? Did I mention that I was in charge of death row, that I supervised all the executions?
Oh, wow.
1935, that takes surprise. That year, I had the worst urinary infection of my life. There was also the year of John Coffey and the 2 dead girls.
I was just thinking about Saving Private Ryan, and then he shows up.
You all right in there?
Pissing razor blades, yeah. Oh.
Kidney stones is one of my biggest fears. Oh, gosh.
You should have took the day off, going to see the doctor. The new arrival, you know better. Damn, they're riding on the axle.
Did you catch that? The car was like that.
No.
You might want to reconsider getting in the cell with this guy. He's enormous.
Can't be bigger than you.
This transition in his face.
Can you talk?
Yes, boss. I can talk.
Move your ass.
Percy, why don't you go see if they can use some help?
Right. Bye, Percy.
Be gone, bitch. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Goodness.
Looks like they send us an imbecile to execute.
Imbecile or not, he deserves to fry for what he done.
Was he framed, you think?
Yeah. Or it was like true self-defense or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it's like a To Kill a Mockingbird BS.
The girls are gone! Papa, look, Daddy's blood!
Oh, it's from the opening shot.
Jesus.
You're saying they wouldn't murder him right there?
I couldn't help it. I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
Boy, you under arrest for murder.
Are you clear about what happened?
No. He just was seen with the 2 dead girls, I guess, and taken from the house, so they assume he killed them.
Oh, brutal, no. We'll be hip deep in my swamp.
A world before iPads and internet and other things to entertain us.
Good old nature.
He's in the damn restraint room. And you just know he's chewing the padding out of the walls, making himself a nice little nest.
Oh, Lord. This seems like way more effort than having caught the mouse before it went back in there.
Right.
You let him get past you.
No, I did not. Been here all the time.
Where the hell is he?
Bright side is, all this commotion probably scared him off for good.
Yeah, that's the last we'll see of him.
Isn't it funny how something so small can haunt you?
Oh, is he gonna be the one to kill it?
You little son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's gonna kill him.
He's really cute.
Right there, you crazy, you little son of a bitch! Little Peter! Are you listening?
That guy's got some issues, yo. Something is wrong with him.
Truly an idiot.
You already tried that.
Huh? What'd you say?
Knock yourself out. Hope you nail the bastard.
Let's move. I want at least 2 rehearsals before he gets back.
Setting down now.
What do I do?
Watch and learn.
It's almost like rehearsal or something. It's so strange.
Oh, gosh, I'm really afraid of Percy in here.
I'm putting on my cap. Why is he putting that sponge on his head?
Conducts electricity directly to the brain, fast like a bullet. You don't ever throw the switch on a man without that.
I almost feel like it's a setup.
Roll on 2.
And that's that.
Oh, okay. I thought Percy was going to kill him for fun.
I was, like, low-key, slightly afraid he was going to just throw the switch.
Right, me too.
I'm like, there's no way he would do that, right? But he's a wild card. You don't really know what he's capable of.
You think if a man sincerely repents on what he done wrong, that he might get to go back to the time that was happiest for him? Could that be what heaven's like?
All a bit of buck. God have mercy on your soul. Roll on 2.
Ugh.
Adios, Chief.
Ugh.
Drop us a card from hell. Let's know if it's hot enough.
Something's wrong with this dude. Oh my god. This used to be entertainment. Like all the chairs out there. That's what like messes with me even more.
Yeah, it's so freaky.
You're not going to believe this.
Look, he's smart, Mr. Jingle. Could I have a box for my mouth so we can sleep in there with me? Watch.
Damn, he trained it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Amazing.
If I should ever time.
That's so smart, mouse still. Like he a circus mouse or something.
You got a new prisoner coming in here tomorrow. William Wharton killed 3 people in a hold-up. One of them a pregnant woman.
Oh my gosh.
Bad news all around.
How?
It's a tumor ball.
Oh man. I was just about to ask if it's a tumor.
Deep inside where they can't operate. I can't think how to tell my wife she's going to die.
It's a tough job.
You ever watched the Aquafina movie? I think it's called The Farewell.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Man, that's a nasty infection.
Oh, that's how it used to be. Your bathroom used to be outside. Oh. Okay. That's good, right?
Yeah. Jeez, man. I feel bad for you.
Oh, God. See Dr. Bishop. I'm going. Today.
All it took was passing out right outside his house.
Right.
On his way to the outhouse. It's like, you know what? I gotta see this doctor now.
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore.
Too much.
Boy is dope to the gills.
Is that Sam Rockwell?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, he's faking it? Uh-oh. Come on, do something now, guy.
You warning me? You warning me? Well, come on. Yeah, big fucker.
Come on, D.
A little bit strange to me that someone who's so like hard up to do some damage froze up.
Come on, boy. Let's get you looked at.
That's nasty.
Boss, I need to see you down here.
This is not a good time.
But I need to see you, boss. I need to talk to you.
You gotta get him a doctor.
What do you want, John Coffey?
Just to help.
Oh, we got some magic going in this movie? He healed him. What?
Wait, what?
I guess it's all the bad juju, bad stuff going away now.
Oh, he's like magical.
What did you just do to me?
I helped it. Didn't I help it? I just took it back so off and tied up on.
Whoa.
So that's what he meant earlier. He was trying to heal the girls. He was trying to take it back. He couldn't take it back.
Wow, she's gonna have the best pee of his life.
Time to test this doohickey out.
That's amazing.
New PP work better.
He's like bracing.
Yeah, I know exactly. He's like waiting for the pain and it's not there anymore. Oh, the sweet relief of a pee without pain.
Wow, I'm so happy for him. That truly looked painful.
Yeah.
Relatable.
He's got a new pep in his step now.
Honey.
Hey, honey.
You
How you feeling?
won't believe what happened at work today.
What did the doctor say?
He's looking at that ass.
Oh, he's ready.
Time to clap some cheeks, baby.
Amazing.
What a random insert of that POV of her butt.
In that dress.
What does it feel like?
No.
I know what it feels like.
Pillow talk in the, what, 30s?
The 30s.
Amazing.
Pillow talk during the Great Depression. He's got his mojo back. Wow. Just wake up and do it. He's got so much mojo.
We haven't gone 4 times in one night since we were 19. Want to tell me what's going on?
I never actually made it into Dr. Bishop's yet.
How do you explain this? How do you explain it?
Got some company.
Mr. Hammersmith, your office said I might find you at home today. I hope I'm not troubling you.
It's another dude from Forrest Gump.
I'm E-Block supervisor up on Coal Mountain.
Which client?
John Coffey.
You didn't come up here to ask me whether you might have killed before. You came up here to see if I think he did it at all.
Do you?
It's so interesting to watch them play off each other in this way. Because, like, I'm used to their relationship in Forrest Gump.
We had us a dog, just a sweet mongrel. Well, in many ways, a good mongrel dog is like your Negro. You keep it around because you think it loves you, if you're lucky. My wife and I were not so lucky.
What?
That dog attacked my boy for no reason. Got it in his mind. Those little girls stayed and murdered. Is Coffey guilty? Yes, he is.
Wow. I was not expecting that from that lawyer character
No.
for some reason.
Yeah, I'll grab up your things.
What you talking about?
Important folks heard about your mouse. I'll see him perform.
You fellows coming?
I hope it's okay.
So? Oh, I love Mr. Jingles.
Well, that's just aces. You done good, old timer.
You know something's up. Oh boy.
Let him go.
You asshole.
Warden!
I'm just playing. Now let him go.
Oh my god.
Look, hey, don't piss the pants.
God.
Well, what about Dean? He's got a little boy. He'd love to have a pet mouse, I bet.
How could a boy be trusted, Mrs. Jingle?
I'll take him then.
Merci beaucoup, thank you kindly, but you live out in the woods. Mr. Jingle, he be scared to live out in the big woods.
Uh-oh. No, uh-oh.
Oh my god.
It's just a matter of time, really.
Oh my god.
Getting the maid might still be tired.
Hurry.
What the hell?
Please, John.
Now y'all pay attention and
Yeah.
witness this shit. Okay, everybody sees
Yeah, this guy would never kill something or someone.
this. So it really begs the question, what happened to the girls?
The dad is my guess. He's gonna need a big nap.
So you got 3 witnesses.
I helped Dale's mouse. He a circus mouse. Gonna live in a mouse city. Down in Boss Percy bad. He mean. He step on Dale's mouse. I took it back to
No one knows what they just saw.
Going back to your cribbage game.
Yeah, beat Percy up.
Say earlier, he touched my pee-pee, and all them problems went straight away. I thought he was going to explain it to him.
You're just a mouse. Never belonged here in the first place.
Mouse is fine.
It's you.
See for yourself.
Don't let nothing happen to Mr. Jingle.
You switched him somehow, you bastards.
I always keep a spare mouse in my wallet.
Yeah.
Just who the hell you think you are, huh?
We're the people you work with, Percy. But not for long. I put you out front for Dale. You put in your transfer to Briar Ridge the very next day.
What if I just call up certain people and tell them you're harassing me?
But 4 men will swear you stood by while Wild Bill tried to strangle Dean to death. About that, people will care, even your uncle the governor. I put you out front. You put in that transfer.
Deal.
That's the deal.
Oh, can't wait till Percy's gone.
Say, Mr. Jingle.
Edouard Delacroix, will you step forward?
What a night to go out on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You take it.
I can't have a mouse on my shoulder. Wow.
I'll take him, boss.
Yeah, you take him, John. You take him till this foolish one be done.
All the acting is so good.
Roll on one.
He doesn't have anything on.
Edouard Delacroix, you've been condemned to die by a jury of your peers. You have anything to say before sentence is carried out?
Aside from what I do, I give anything to take it back. But I can't. God have mercy on me.
Oh, he's not gonna wet it?
No.
Oh, man.
God.
Oh, man. This dude is so messed up.
Edouard Delacroix, electricity shall now be passed through your body until you are dead in accordance with state law. God have mercy on your soul.
Damn it. There's no drip? Yep, there's no drip. Thank God he caught
Are you
it.
gonna pause it?
Goddamn sponge is dry. Don't you stop it. Don't you do it. It's too late for that.
didn't know the sponge is supposed to be wet.
No! What do you mean, no? So he just gets away with it. Is that how it works?
How many years you spent pissing on a toilet seat before someone told you to put it up?
Percy up, Hal. Pure and simple. He's putting in transfer request to Briar Ridge tomorrow. Moving on to bigger and better things. Isn't that right, Percy?
Yeah.
Man, that takes a lot of restraint.
Yeah.
I could feel it from here.
You could hear it. Is that what you mean?
He out of it now, though. He the lucky one. No matter how it happened, Dale the lucky one.
Where's Mr. Jingle?
Run away under the door. Don't think he'd be back. He felt it too. Through me.
I'm a little surprised he's not like trying to figure something else out.
Yeah.
With Michael Clarke Duncan's character, he just stopped at the lawyer, but I guess maybe nothing else can be done.
Yeah.
Because you got like 3 or 4 witnesses that saw that he healed that mouse.
Right.
So I'm like
overly sensitive to humanity.
It just surprises me that nothing else is being done to make a case for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy to see you. Oh.
Maybe he would just come off as crazy.
Well, we missed you at the church.
Wonder if what's his face can save her.
That's right. Like, bring her down to the jail.
Yeah.
She's having one of her good days.
What's a bad day?
She's not herself anymore. She swears. Just pops out. Most awful language you can imagine. She doesn't even know she's doing it. I'm glad she's having a good day, Paul.
Yeah, that kind of stuff will mess with you.
I'm glad for you and Jan.
My grandmother got dementia and she started cussing. I was like, what?
Yeah, they like forget what they're not supposed to do.
See your feet sticking out of there, Brutus.
Y'all saw what he did to the mouse.
Yes, thank you.
I could have gone the rest of the day without you bringing that up.
I could have gone the rest of the year.
He did the same thing to me. He put his hands on me. He took my bladder infection away.
It's true. We came home that day, he was all better.
What's it got to do with us?
You're thinking about Melinda.
Yes.
It's not a bladder infection, or even a busted mouse. I think there might be a chance.
Talking about our jobs. Sneak a sick woman into a sale block?
Oh, no. Hal would never stand for that. You know him. He wouldn't believe anything if it fell on him.
So you're talking about taking John Coffey to her.
What? Dude, that is crazy town.
And let's not forget, John Coffey is a murderer. What if he escapes?
I don't think he did it at all.
Mm-hmm.
If he tried anything, we'd have to take him down. You understand? Tell us what you have in mind.
He's such a gentle giant, though. It just
He
needs
really is.
just the 2 of you with shotguns is enough, isn't it? Am I being too optimistic?
No, I think everything he's shown is that he's gentle.
We're gonna knock him out.
You think this is enough?
I'm gonna get some too, ain't I?
My ass, you get some too.
What makes you think you deserve any?
I got a big picture.
Hell yeah, I've been behaved. Come on now. Don't be stingy hogs. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, they're knocking him out. Okay. That makes sense.
What's he gonna do? Oh, he drank it. Damn, good thing it hit his head.
I know.
What is this?
Payback.
No, you let me go! Let go of me!
Down.
Let go!
Down.
What are you doing?
A big man is ripping your ears off, Percy. I'd do as he said. There you go.
That's the least he deserves.
Right.
No, you can't do this.
you in on a little secret, Percy. We can. We are.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
A few hours of quiet time, Percy, so you can reflect on what you did to Dale.
And if you get lonely, just think about Miss Leadpipe.
There's some comeuppance finally for that dude.
Right, you full-on tortured someone to death.
We go for the ride now?
That's right.
What about us, Dean?
You, Harry, Percy, all down in the laundry doing your wash. I'll take y'all a few hours before you back.
Oh my God, really? Really?
What the heck? Why are they like...
He didn't do anything.
He's all the hell there on electric chair. White man. On the hell to sitting on electric chair.
I wish he hit his head.
I know, I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, bad man.
Y'all witness, he didn't do anything when he was accosted, when he was attacked.
And not cuffed.
And not cuffed, exactly. This is a very, very well shot movie. I love the composition in this film so much.
John, you know where we're taking you tonight?
Hip a lady?
But how do you know?
Feels it.
Don't know.
This is making me slightly anxious. I'm like, how do they get the wife out there without causing an issue?
Someone's up.
This is a mistake. Oh, Christ, Paul, what were we thinking?
Too late now. John, you stay.
Who the hell goes there 2:30 in the goddamn morning?
It's us. It's Paul and Brutal.
Don't.
It's us.
Jesus. Are you hostages?
Oh, he's gonna walk over?
Who's out there?
He's just gonna walk over.
John Coffey. You stay right where you are.
Relax. Now, take it easy now.
Don't you move.
Wait. John.
I'm warning you.
No, Al, listen to me.
Hold right there. I shoot. I said halt.
What's gonna happen?
What do you want?
Help! Make him go away!
Just to help, boss. That's all.
No one can.
Let him try.
You stop now. You hear me? Paul, I don't want him up there.
Boss, you just be quiet now.
I get how it looks, boss.
Yeah, it just looks sus, doesn't it? I'm like thinking the same thing.
But let him do his work. You have 3 men who trust him. Interesting.
That grandfather clock's about to break, isn't it? Oh. There it is. Our youth is back.
Wow.
Come on, John. Shake it up. Come on. Cough it out like you done.
Uh-oh.
It was clear. There was no tumor.
What's your name?
John Coffey, ma'am.
Like the drink, only not spelt the same.
Not spelled the same at all.
No, you can't.
I dreamed of you. I dreamed you were wandering in the dark. And so was I. We found each other in the dark.
Take it, John. It's a present.
I want you to have it, Mr. Coffey.
He goes down. We'll take 3 mules to the train, pick him up again. Take it easy, John. Come on now. You gotta stay on your feet. Sit down on your bed now. Here we go.
Poor guy.
I want to talk, not shout.
Let me out of this nut coat.
In a minute.
Now. Right now. I want out now.
Should have wet the sponge.
Let bygones be bygones. Nothing's hurt so far but your pride. No one ever need to know about that except the people in this little room.
What happens on a mile stays on a mile.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, that's a fitting punishment. What he did?
That is...
Easy.
Oof.
Easy.
He really got his comeuppance. Oh my gosh. It's just coming to.
Oh, is he gonna give it to him? I'm so confused. What the hell?
I punished them both.
Why, Wild Bill?
When he grabbed my arm, I saw what Wild Billy done. It's all plain as day.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You can't have what's in your heart.
What?
Take my hand, boss.
Oh, he's gonna show him.
I got to, boss. I got to give you a little bit of myself.
You're right.
Oh no.
You heard your mama.
Maybe it was a misunderstanding.
Oh.
Because they
It
had
was
red all over them.
him.
Maybe it was just. Oh.
Come on, Billy. I worked you enough for one day. Come get you some supper.
You're making a noise. I'm gonna kill her. You understand? You understand?
Ugh.
Kill them with they love. They love each other. Now you see how it is. That's the way it is every day.
I'll cover for you, even if it means my job. But I have to know. Does this have anything to do with what happened in my house?
No, not really.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah. Oh, is he in the psych ward? Oh my god. That's some poetic justice. This movie is crazy. Wow. He was gonna work there.
That's right. That's right.
Does Hal know that Coffey's innocent, I mean? Does he have the influence to do something about this? Stop the execution?
No.
If it can't help, don't tell him.
I guess it's a big burden.
Done some things in my life that I am not proud of. This is the first time I've ever felt real danger of hell.
Talk to John. Find out what he wants.
Man, why isn't there a way out of this?
Right.
Why bring some people who are kind
This
of
man's
like
a saint.
ill and watch what he does, and then like have him hold everybody's hand so they can see what's up.
Right.
I guess you know we're coming down to it now. Another couple of days.
Maybe it was death row back then, not long.
I need some kind of Shawshank Redemption kind of
Right.
thing here, man.
Anything special you want to eat for dinner that night?
Build a tunnel for him.
Meatloaf be nice. Mashed taters, gravy, okra, maybe some of that fine cornbread your missus
I was waiting for him to say cornbread.
Tell me what you want me to do. You want me to take you out of here? Just let you run away? See how far you could get?
Why would you do such a foolish thing?
On the day of my judgment, when I stand before God, and he asks me, why did I kill one of his true miracles? What am I going to say? That it was my job.
You tell God the Father it was a kindness you done. being on the road, known as a sparrow in the rain. I'm tired of never having me a buddy to be with, to tell me where we's going to, coming from, or why.
Well, there must be something we can do for you, John. There must be something that you want.
Did he win the Oscar this year?
I think so.
Okay.
Ain't never seen me a flicker show.
Oh, a movie.
Aww.
Oh, that's why it triggered him.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Are these angels? Angels just like up in heaven.
We're not gonna have to see him go, are we?
I know, I'm gonna be so upset.
Be all right, fellas. This here's the hard part. I'll be all right in a little while.
But we won't.
I should have this just for now. I'll give it back after.
There's lots of folks here that hate me. Lots. It's like bees stinging me.
But we don't hate you. Can you feel that?
Kill him twice, you boys. You go on, kill it. Baby killer twice. That'll be fine.
Roll on one. Do you have anything to say before sentence is carried out?
I'm sorry for what I am. Please, boss, don't put that thing over my face. Don't put me in the dark. I was afraid of the dark.
All right, Joe.
Well, if you're not gonna use it, I'm gonna use it. You made of steel? What's wrong with you?
No, I'm dying inside. I've just been preparing for this moment all movie.
Jesus.
Electricity shall now be passed through your body until you are dead. May God have mercy on your soul.
You have to give the order.
He kill them with their love. That's how it is every day. All over the world.
On two.
Jeez. I would have been fine with the movie ending when I was watching the movie.
Yeah.
When he was at the theater.
Yeah.
That would have been a fine place to stop. I don't need all this. Oh, God.
Oh my God. Jesus.
It was the last execution I ever took part in. I just couldn't do it anymore after that.
It's just that...
It's quite a story. Do you feel up to taking a walk? There.
It's a mouse?
What?
Come over here, boy. Come on over here and see this lady.
That's why he goes on those walks all the time.
John had to give me a part of himself. A part of the power that worked through him spilled into me.
He infected you with life?
He infected us both, didn't he, Mr. Jingles, with life? I'm 108 years old, Elaine. I've had to see my friends and loved ones die off through the years. It's my punishment for letting John Coffey ride the lightning. For killing a miracle of God. But I will have wished for death long before death finds me. In truth, I wish for it already.
Mr. Jingles? Where you been?
But one thought, more than any other, keeps me awake most nights. If he could make a mouse live so long, how much longer do I have? We each owe a death. There are no exceptions. But oh God, sometimes the Green Mile seems so long.
He's like a vampire.
No.
Jeez.
That's gonna sit with me for a while.
It's like this dumb part of my brain that kicks in that goes, whoa, what about science? Like, turn yourself into science. Like, figure that shit out. How come no one's batting an eye at the fact that this dude is still alive? Like, it's impossible. Take him to science. They'll study him. I wondered about that. I wondered about, like, if John were to stay alive, the alternate would have been horrible, maybe, because he'd just have to spend all of his time healing people. That's all you would, that's the rest of his life is going around healing folks. And this, like, taking all of that in and ejecting it back out, that's where my brain went for a hot second. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was very well crafted. The direction, the cinematography, the acting was amazing. And I think you're right. I think Michael Clarke Duncan won this year. And when he won, he called Jack Lemmon up to the stage. It was interesting watching this because it just made me think that this is kind of like how Michael Clarke Duncan is. He's just like that kind of a soul. God took him too soon. While he was on stage, he gave his Oscar to Jack Lemmon. And then I think they both got an Oscar that year because it was like some weird thing. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, the acting has just like knocked me off my feet. Not that I'm standing, but I feel like
metaphorically speaking.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it was such a, there were so many beautiful messages in there and dark messages in there. I love specifically the deep reverence for life that his character represented, with the empathy towards something as small and minor that you might not care about as a mouse or a real life human being, or little girls who are like ever the embodiment of innocence and who should have a life to live. That idea was just so beautiful. The empathy that his character represented and how like you can really feel those things. And I think about obviously Star Wars. I always think about Star Wars, but like the Force. I like that they said he's an energy force.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. He's extracting energy, and he has this ability to take it out and then dispel it somewhere else, where in like scientifically speaking, all energy like can neither be created nor destroyed. It
can only be transferred.
And I wish that was real.
Yeah, it's a magical tale for grown-ups.
It's like Big Fish but darker, kind of.
Yeah. It's interesting how it kind of drops in there at the end. The same kind of philosophy that's debated with vampire stories of like, if you live forever, then you sort of have the burden of like sadness because you have to watch people you know grow fond of die. And he has to do that repeatedly through the years, right? I wasn't expecting that sort of philosophy to hit me. And it makes you think about, I guess, the brevity of life and how death is a blessing in its own way. Death makes life precious. Because it's finite, you appreciate it more, and it's special because it's finite. If it lasted forever, it wouldn't be special. I think that's part of the philosophical exploration that's going on here. I'm repeating myself, but it makes me miss film because film just has like a special quality to it. And there are instances where maybe you can't see the difference between film and digital because the cinematographer does such a good job. But so many times, like every time I watch an old film, whether it's like an American movie or an Indian film or whatever, it just has a quality to it that is special. And maybe it's because I grew up with it. You know, maybe my grandkids won't give a shit and they're not going to see the difference. I'm going to be like, you're crazy. It's just because, you know, it's your nostalgia. But whether it's nostalgia or it's there's actually something there, for me, it's like it's just beautiful to watch. The director of photography is actually, funny enough, his name is on the screen, David Tattersall. The way he played with the shadows and whatnot and the framing. The only thing that kind of threw me sometimes was during editing, like, and you see it like in that electric chair room where it was on Tom Hanks and then the other tall guy. It would cut between them, and because they were so close to the same spot in the frame, it sort of threw me because I'm used to seeing where you have one character on one side and the other character on the other side. If that makes any sense. This is like super like cinephile bullshit that most people don't care about, but that's what I'm used to seeing in editing. And so to see them in the exact same spot or on the same side of the frame, it sort of threw my brain for a moment. That was the only like negative outside of an otherwise damn near perfect movie. The experience, like you remarked about how the length of it early on, you're like, damn, this better be this better be amazing. And it's like, while it was 3 hours, like I didn't really feel that length, if that makes any sense. For a film that didn't really have action or you know, it's not horror. It's not like it was in mostly the same place for most of the film. And I was like, it felt like a 2-hour movie to me.
I will say that it really didn't feel like 3 hours. And I also feel like it was in a way paying respect for his life.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're around for this journey and it's important for us to see these moments to really understand the character. And it feels like it was the right thing to do to make it that long, if that makes sense. I haven't really thought about it like that. But I also really I go back and forth in it about the death penalty. It's such a like open discussion and it's a hard discussion because there's people like, what was Sam Rothwell's character?
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah. He's Billy,
whatever.
Yeah.
Like you see him and you're like, oh my God, just like shoot him out back. Like I hope he never breathes second again.
Yeah.
But then there's the people who are put on death row or in prison not doing anything.
Wrongfully accused.
And then it's just like no one's worth it then for that. For one to save one person, that would be enough for me.
Yeah.
And I like that idea of understanding that and how the prison guards, because we can see in the news oftentimes there's abuse within prison guards and the inmates.
Oh yeah.
And it's a really nasty place, but most of them minus Percy, who deserved to get knocked out, they all treated the inmates with respect and dignity, and that really matters. Even when you want to hate someone, that dignity really matters.
It's just weird how life works out, you know, because like certain circumstances lead to these sort of actions, and then they put you in this particular place, and then at the end of the day, what this film shows you is that they're all human beings. You know, it's like anybody could be in that same spot given the circumstances. Like you happen to come from, you know, good circumstances, and so you're able to like enjoy this with us, right? But it's like so many people out there don't have that same experience, for lack of a better word. One of the good things that this story did was at least as far as I could tell, they didn't really show you what these inmates had done.
Right.
You're sort of just judging them on their character within the confines of this place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I thought that was a very, very interesting thing because they did something bad to end up there. We just don't know what it is. We're deprived of that.
Even the French guy who was like tortured to death.
And so you feel so bad for them. I thought all of that was interesting, to feel empathy for these characters who are on death row because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we all have this moment where we face humanity, and for the large majority of people, like you hear about in sentencing, there's like cartel members, violent beyond belief. And when it comes to that day, their family's there and they're crying and they're like broken down, and like there's still some of that humanity left, and it's a hard position to be in.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of people who like are wrongfully imprisoned for like 40 years.
Great. How do you bring back that time?
Yeah, you just can't.
You can't.
It's impossible. And it's like they were awarded like $1 million because they were wrongfully imprisoned. But I'm like, you can't get back 40 years. There's no way to fix that. You mentioned how some guards they're abusive, like Percy was, right? And I remember my ex-girlfriend's sister's husband, okay? He worked in a prison situation, and I remember him remarking some story about how he broke this prisoner's arm, and he was so happy about it. And I was like, dude, you hold all the power in that situation. What are you happy about?
Right.
Like, I don't know what that guy did, but you're just like, come on.
And to be talking about it after.
Yeah. Like remarking about it like you're like you did a good thing. It's
right.
And so Percy's character was a very interesting exploration because, you know, as much as I hated him, he has his own three-dimensionality because, you know, when Sam Rockwell was choking the guy, Gary Busey's son, he didn't come behind him to hit him. He got scared. And that fear shows that he's not just like supervillain, you know what I mean? Like he does have his own things that freak him out.
Right.
He pissed his pants at one point because he got scared of the same character. And I thought that was interesting to include that he's not this one-note villain. Like he's got his own layers to him as well.
He's just severely demented.
Yeah. And he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Like he's just put in a place where he can't hurt anybody anymore.
Right.
Ideally.
I also like the music too. It was like very subtle and somber, but there was those moments of magic within the movie as well. And I like that like old feel where like it's just like a few notes and it's kind of eerie, but it's like hearing one of those, what are they called? Discs?
Records.
Record. Like the record, the way music, that was, what is it called? The thingermabob? It plays differently.
Yeah.
And it kind of felt like that.
Yeah. the scratchy,
The
rough
scratchy
around the
thingies,
edges sound. Yeah,
those
no,
really
I know.
old things.
Yeah, there's something comforting about its flawed qualities.
Mhm.
You know, I get what you mean. I think that's the same thing with film. It's like there's something comforting, and sometimes you see like the scratches and
Yeah.
whatnot. There's something like. There's pleasure in that for some reason.
It's like authentic.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the music until you just mentioned it. It was kind of perfectly with the movie.
Mhm.
It guided the emotions in a very, very good way. It didn't distract from what was happening at all. And yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, all around, like, just a fantastic film.
Totally.
I didn't know what I was in for exactly. Yeah, now I get to feel what everybody else felt. I'm sad for his character.
Me
like,
too.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's real.
Right.
That's part of the benefit of having a 3-hour journey. It's almost like a play where you're just with these guys, these characters, living with them. It feels like they're part of your lives for that moment.
Mm-hmm.
In a way that like a 90-minute or 2-hour film, maybe it can't afford to give you. It was really cool to get to know these people and have to also learn how to let go of them, you know?
Yeah.
It's quite an experience. So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that with us, and I'm sad. So subscribe, bell icon, all notifications, vote this up, please. I'm Jaby. This is
SABRAW.
Peace out.